split by the looks of things. NaVi sending the bomb in towards the upper tunnel. Said it's going to be a couple of kills here. csgo has to defend and nothing can be done. NaVi look very confident in this round. It's a 5 versus 1 before it even starts. Aerial will do what he can, and that's apparently quite a lot. All problem with Simple has at least found them now. He's going with the big spray down from T-Spawn, and it looks like a clean sweep.
But Simple is getting closer. He needs a little bit of a distraction. He needs a little help now. Flash, Aerial. He saw it coming. He read it well. Simple starts off the first. But Aerial gets one back. Simple, he's tagged to 4. One single shot, and Alexis forced him off the angle. 29 seconds left, and Simple, he's going to be left fighting for his life to keep the AK. It might even be an ace for Aerial because he's rushing out catwalk to greet him, and it won't be hard. With this HP, Simple's just hurt enough to slow it off. Capable, certainly, of shutting it down. He will.
Fair play to Aerial. Might as well.
He would have been caught off. Alu, overcommitted. He'll burn alive. Flamey, he'd put it behind them. He was trying to force the issue, force them out so that they couldn't retreat, and it works out to perfection. csgo will suffer a similar fate. In fact, Flamey gets X7. He's got a 3rd in the round, and Alexis left cowering inside of CT.
Really nice round there from NaVi. Couldn't have gone better for them. Really textbook stuff. It's now a 4 versus 1. They know what the last player is. They'll go for the plan, but they're going to go for blood here as well.
On tunnels, they want to try and pinch both NaVi players in, but Electronic, he was well aware of it. Didn't quite find the 3rd kill, but Simple called the smoke was down, and they were absolutely ready for it. Edwards ready for Aerial to be standing in the open, trying to get close proximity with pistol. Alu backing away. Around looks to be gone the way of NaVi. Remember, they were 7-2 up at a point on Train as well. But it was the rounds that were...
Berserk can still recover this. Doesn't go for the trigger discipline. Finds that first frag, but I don't think he gets much more out of this. He finds a headshot on Zeus. There's no trade potential. It's up to Simple now to hit the shot, and he absolutely will. 3 versus 2, and they have B-bomb side control.
And Simple has that smoke. It's gone. Flash out. Alexi, he knows he's trapped in. Simple's just watching it. Looks away at the exact moment he comes out, but take heart, sweetheart. Because Simple will take it from you, and he goes down. Aerial's left with nothing to do. He's got a 1-on-3, and he'll just sit at the top of mid. Let this one go.
It's going to be 6-1. That's guaranteed at this stage. It was looking
against the wall, but certainly knows there's presence on the other side of the doors. He looks for it, but can't find. Interesting tactic, though. Molotov already down. If Sergey can bait them in, there's a chance that they get the pistol behind the door firing, but it's Electronic and Simple already on catwalk that have cleared the other side of the aggression. Edward on 10K, Simple on 11. This is a bit different than Train now because they've got a buffer. Massive one. There's the bait. At this point, all for naught, however. Flamey going down. It gives them 1 AK to work with to go along with Alu's M4, but that's removed by Edward, and he might get both because Alex. Talk about that for an off battle, because Alu was certainly taking it in the last map quite impressively. Flashes will take away Electronic this time. Clearly spotted was Alexis as he threw out the nade. Zeus around the corner again, double flashed. Caught off entirely. They can't really address the issue on the other side, though, because Alexis already fallen so far off of it and was partially blinded himself. Oh, Flamey.
It's that same sort of approach we saw from NaVi on Train. As soon as they lose a pick, they're trying to get one back in response, but they choose the worst choke points to do it. Walking into B with no grenades or anything is a problem.
Seven's being clever here, but this could catch him off as well. He's going to get Zeus easily, but there's 2 more. Ooh, smoke would be, oh, brilliant. Now he not only does he have the option to fall back, but he gives Sergey time to get in. They've held off the tunnels.
One thing ENCE are very good at is reacting to their advantages. They know when they have good control of the map, they drop their smokes, they run the timer down, and finally they've got a chance to show us how good they are in that department. As once they get those kills, they push in towards upper B. After detecting Flamey, they know his presence towards long as well. There's a good chance a tunnel will clear. X7, great positioning, gets that first, drops the smoke, that's round done. They can still come back and win this half. So sure, it looks scary right now, but they keep all 5 alive here. That would be fantastic for them. They still have control of the B tunnels. It's Simple, Flash, and Edwards. Trying to just pull back some frags in their favor at this point. Might be able to get this one. A little bit of damage done towards X7, but Edwards got the kill now.
Pushes through, that brings it back slightly closer, but with 17 seconds, this isn't about the round at this point in time.
Well, they've got tons of money on the NaVi side.
That's the interesting thing, so they can justify chasing down ENCE and taking guns out of their hands more so than saving. But they are still saving. That's kind of funny. This time as well, all these guys at long have to stay living.
And that's why we see double orb setup so prevalent on Dust2. It shuts down that sort of approach quite nicely. ENCE don't really run the double orb that much, but if they had one in B then, towards the window, for example, they'd be ready for that play. They have an orb established, you can then have more presence towards middle or short. You get a couple of kills with your full back, that's a very nice call there from NaVi. Just to throw a span in the works and have a nice, clean round where everyone goes in together. They managed to get the opening kill.
Again, the op is not there.
Same play again.
Repetition. Flash was clever. It was a change to try and hold them off. serge only gets one. Rotation, first one, Alexib. He's already got a flash in. That holds them off just a little bit, but Smokes on the cross. Does he dare? Does he dare? He's going to! He gets in, but Electronic shuts him down immediately. And that should be the round again, because once more, Alu and Aerial are falling off.
Aerial and Alu. Nothing to do with this round, I'm afraid, and that's great from NaVi. You won't see many teams actually go that sort of approach, saying, well, we did that tactic previously, why don't we do it again? It was so perfect before. But they know they haven't got that double orb set up, so why not? Just keep pushing it. And they're finding the shots that really count. This time it's Flamey with the double upon entry. You won't see them go with the double orb.
Full tagged up, he has an AK this time though, so he should be able to just mow them down. He finds 3. It's good enough. That's information enough. He knows the other 2 are in mid. Just keep going, boys. Block, catwalk, as best they can. It's not going to be very good, apparently, because Electronic and Simple already finding kills, and he'll go back, Electronic, drops the bomb to watch the flank. Someone's got to go get that bomb, though. They're still just waiting it out for kills. I suppose with 40 seconds, it could get a little awkward if one kill gets away from them, which it now will, but X7 unaware that Flamey was going to be down below, and Zeus shows up. Round of control, all on serge. It's Flamey at least, but bomb is not in his hands this time. It's already gone with Simple toward A. You gotta love it. OHP on Edward. Take no chances. Simple Molotov's off CT, even though serge was well removed out toward mid doors, just to make sure he couldn't get Edward or watching it, expecting some sort of push. Zeus needs to be a little bit worried though, because serge spotted out him. Alexi's already pushed in, and they're also attacking from catwalk, so that's an AK down, but not yet recovered.
Now this is now things get a bit problematic. Why Flamey still has this weapon, I'm not really sure. It's not ideal, and it could actually lead them to a round loss here.
Okay, has been picked up by serge. Edward's aware that it's missing, so they know someone's close in the tunnels. Good find. Rifle gone already. Low HP for Alexi, and does he get sprayed? Edward's just gonna wait to get the clean shot rather than try and fire through the door. Probably would have liked the invitation, but Electronic finds his head as he sneaks out. Wanted to catch them off. It won't happen. 3 alive, and just 1 with an MP9 on the CT side.
It was looking a little bit scary for them at one point, but 3 versus 1 now. Alexi B.
That's the question, because they've had comebacks on this stage, but they've never been completely demoralized in a single half, where in which they look so flat. This is where you really have to dig deep.
Yeah, you absolutely do. They'll probably be thinking about Mirage at this stage. 13-2. Looks weight HP.
Weakened considerably, but that brings in Flamey. You want to talk about pistol aces? He got 2 on Inferno, the first player ever to find 2 aces in a single match. It was on both pistol rounds.
Well, that's going to be the bomb recovered at least, but 2 kills given away. They have 1 flash remaining here, and Simple is ready and lower. Nice shoulder bait from Alexi B to at least keep himself alive, but there's almost no way they can win this. Alu has to do something unbelievable.
Trying to get the headshots toward the ramp. Spotted Electronic, but oh no, Flamey. Flamey wants to go for more. If he got 5 in 1 pistol round, he wants 6 this time, but he won't, because Edward and Simple get the kills.
Out on the A-bomb site here. Smoke will be deployed towards CT spawn. If he hits one of these shots, they might be absolutely done for here. He won't, so they have a fighting chance with Electronic. The key rifle is for NaVi, only good for 1. Takes area down to 2 HP. 3 versus 2 now as the bomb's planted.
Alu swings back across, takes advantage of the smoke, wants to separate himself from the bomb and use that range to his advantage.
18 and mid-control established for ENCE. Edward aware of that, flashes through for his teammate Flamey. He goes through the smoke and spawn. It leads to his demise though. That's the opening pick now for ENCE, but Aerial and serge have been tagged. And Edward will answer back. This time it's ENCE who give up the frag for 3 towards B. Nice work for Alexi though. Wallbang through the door, but Simple's here.
There, but he's not now. serge's got him down. Edward's picked up the other off though, and he still holds the door. Zeus is struck immediately from catwalk, and it's on to Aerial. He's alone in the B site for now. He's not aware of it, and he's going to take his time because he knows the rotation's going to go toward the window. In fact, Zeus goes back up catwalk. They aren't convinced that he's over toward B. So the AUG finds 3 in the hands of Edward, and he was not one of the ones originally holding it, so good rotation. Aerial, though, wants to go straight on with him. Looks at it, finds the headshot. AK still prevails.
Oh, here we go then. Zeus has won plenty of clutches here today, especially on train. He has the advantage. Aerial's an 18 HP, but the Molotov down will buy him some time. He's trying to cross over. Zeus doesn't see him. It's the incandescence of the flames that keeps him alive there. And does he know he's crossed over? Seems to have a hunch at least. He has a Molotov, can use that towards the back of the bomb site. He's running out of time though. It out. It's going to be X7 with the opening frag though. Nice position, but Electronic with a better shot. He'll go down 23 HP and somehow wins the duel at range of the FAMAS.
Yeah, you don't see that every day. FAMAS is the least used of the rifles on the CT side now, certainly. Simple, flaming. Aerial, gone. Alu, the only one left, 1 on 4. Pack it up. Ship it to Mirage. And again, this is where the challenge is for ENCE. It's not what happens in the server right now, it's what happens